What's up, family? Happy Thanksgiving, man. Hope y'all having a great day in the kitchen with your family, cooking. You know, I'm about to cook up on these sticks real quick. Then I'm going to get to the NFL football and have me a drink. Have some drinks, more than a drink. You know what I'm talking about? About that time. Hopefully you and yours stay blessed.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end
Man,
zone.
he's cooking already.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Let me fit this shit quick.
Carr right away going to look to throw.
Mm-hmm.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Hey, he already giving, you feel me? It's the season of giving. My man said, I'm gonna give it to you out the gate. I say, well, all right. Well, all right.
On first down, here's Stroud. He's got it to Collins, complete.
Oh, yeah.
He brought down at about the 6-yard line. Stroud. And this one too low.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On second down, here's Pierce. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6
Don't
to the
just
5.
settle for 3.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now
Look at that run! Look at that run, baby Pierce! Let's go, baby!
17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Alright. Let's get another
Jets
one.
offense coming up now to start their next drive. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Bro, you can't be cooked out there, man.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
What is that? That must be Thomas from the Saints. Running that damn shit.
Now on a short throw that turned into a nice pickup. Big time yardage downfield, and as a defender against that type of a route, you'd better take the proper angles. Otherwise, that's the end result. You give up a big chunk of yardage to the offense.
Shut that shit down. Come on out here with another RPO.
Play makes a huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
That's complete right side to Lazard.
Good defense.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it ends up 3rd and 5 now. First Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work.
Oh my God. I was right there. Fucking moves. Piece of shit.
Touchdown number 12
Good run,
of the
man.
year. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
RPO got him down the field.
Plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Let's go, Damon Pierce.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
They go again with Pierce. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down. Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Texans had 5 and 6 to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Oh, he tried to fit in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
The defense, man. Good fucking defense.
Back at about the 37-yard line. Dante Fowler make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football, led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Don't get cooked.
On second down, a run with Hall. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That good for 22 and a first down. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. But he's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse.
I cannot move the safety, man.
Run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Hall on a give up the middle. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll run with Hall. And this is going to result in losing
The
yardage.
defense, man.
They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's
Knock the wind out of his little bitch ass.
It'll be 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Carr. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Lazard from 8 yards out, and the Jets have taken the lead.
Carr under pressure through a dot. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Started out with a good, and then I turned the ball over.
That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they
2 for 5.
So what was the formula to get them down there the first time?
Turn it around.
Something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Here's Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
Animations, man.
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Stroud to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And finally, down he goes. As they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards in the play. Stroud out of the gun here. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the 2nd half of this contest.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Hand off right side to Pierce. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz laying himself out in the end zone. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
That was a great drive, CJ.
Right down the middle, and we are tied at 14.
Great job. Keep up the good work.
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's
get the ball. Get the ball. Every time, bro. Every time with the Texans, I get the strip, I want to get the ball. Do a good job of stripping it. I just got to get it.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
I got him be able to make that tackle. That's the safety coming downhill.
6 carries to this point.
It's an easy tackle.
To the 35 now as they come
Just
up
gotta
on
make
1st
it.
and 10. Here's Carr.
Good defense. Mm-hmm.
They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Well, Charles, you think about this defense, this week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder if they prepare the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as he'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Now Carr.
And Lazard's got it again.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll go again with Hall. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play.
We talk about
My bad, man. I had a little phone call situation. Alright, man. It's kind of locked in. Just go driving the ball in.
Throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that
Let's go 2-2.
and made a really nice play.
Let's go 2-2.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr.
Let's go 2-2. Good defense, 2-2. So 2.
Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. This one from 48 yards away.
Woo! Pick that bitch up, Cole! You see what I'm talking about, Cole?
I mean, they came from the
You see my boy?
and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
Block that hole. Okay.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the
I was gonna. Oh my God! He took it out of his fucking hand. He not a receiving back, man.
43-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit
That's 2.
hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to
He took it right out of his hand.
But now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Give to Hall running right.
The stupid ass RPO.
Back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
Somebody falling for that shit, man. Nobody falling for that shit, man.
And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Carr. Going up top.
Pick that.
And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
All right, what we got?
Carr.
Yep. 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 I got 22 seconds with 1 timeout. Let's get in field goal range. You got the 50-yard line. Let's do that.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
Oh, yeah. Let's cook them again. Let's cook them again, man. We got at least 2 plays, man.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
He don't have the arm strength. Like my other QBs that I got. He don't have the arm strength.
Now a 2nd and 10.
I ain't worried about it, though.
Now Stroud.
Mossed him. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. You too little, Carl.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. CJ! Let's go.
And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself.
Should have caught it, bro. This shit here.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Now he's free to midfield.
It's fine. We'll catch him. We'll catch him. I ain't worried about it.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Game take off at 12:30.
They're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. And Stroud now to throw. Throw over the middle is taken in by Down. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past.
Bro, blitzing his ass off me.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to throw. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they'll get this one down at the 20-yard line. Throwing again is Stroud. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. Touchdown!
Dalton!
Dalton Schultz.
Dalton!
Second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. An extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. On play action, it's Carr. Throw right side, Wilson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. A give, running right is Hall. Taken down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's a give to Hall.
Good stop,
He can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be a call.
Fourth down action.
As it's fourth down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Carr. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
Had him on that crossing. If he would have waited.
There to go for it. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. Stroud.
I need a receiving back, dog, because that boy is terrible. It should not be that bad.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going.
Tank. Dizzle.
Here's Stroud.
Tank.
It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
To throw, it's Carr. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Lazard. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Good defense. Good motherfucking defense.
Try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Tank. Motherfucker, Tank Dizzle.
As they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Tank Dizzle. Well, this escalated quickly.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Carr now to throw.
Give me that shit.
Picks it off. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like the game before their eyes. Or maybe is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
3rd and goal. Stroud to the end zone.
Man, come on, man. There's no reason for that ball to be thrown that bad, that poorly.
Certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should
that ball floats too much, man. I don't really like that shit.
Continue to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll throw again from their own end zone. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they work this out past the 25.
DBs are slow.
24 yards. It's a 1st down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's across the 45.
Trying to run out of the clock, you know?
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Carr gonna throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Denzel Perryman with a sack.
Oh, you can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now. And if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now Carr, got to have this one. Gonna look deep for Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Texans are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Again, it's Stroud. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Stroud now on 2nd down. And got his man. It's Clark. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Texans have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. The extra point up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the... And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Derek Stingley puts it.
That shit annoying. I know that shit annoying as fuck, bro.
This one was over a while ago. They just
They like, man, that blitz is getting there too fast. I don't have no time, and blah 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 blah. I know the feeling, Daddy. I know. That shit sucks.
And now the kick is away.
I know the feeling.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
RPO action.
Game, but
the self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're
Right past the guys, man.
And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 32-yard line.
144 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
A great run, but, you know, this is probably where the offensive coordinator is saying, geez, we could have used a couple of these earlier in the game.
Hey, he's probably telling the head coach, well, talk to the run game coordinator about that. I just call the plays. We should have had this going right from the beginning.
Off to Thomas on the left side. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in.
I don't know why. If that's your man, that's who you guarding. Why you not guarding him?
But he won't be able to smile about it.
Had the option to hand
Should not be getting beat by that.
But instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Wolf on now for the extra.
Should not be getting beat by RPO in man coverage.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when it goes to try something from the 15 on the PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Ready? Ready.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Texans.
The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
All right, baby. Y'all enjoy y'all Thanksgiving, man. I'm about to pour up a drink and, you know what I'm saying, eat some food, sit down with the family, man. Y'all have a good one.